So you're driving down the road, and in typical Ford fashion, you get a check engine light. Well, let's look at how we can look at what's on that check engine light and how we can diagnose it. Now, to get started to see what's on that check engine light, we're going to need a tool called an OBD2 scanner. Now, an OBD2 scanner is a tool that we can plug into the car's computer to read what the code is. These can typically be found on Amazon. This one right here is cheap, it's about 30 bucks or so. It's a very useful tool to have for situations like this. Do note that only cars mainly after 1996 will have OBD2, which is for this the slot for this machine to be plugged into. If cars are prior to that, they're called OBD1. They'll have different versions of how you can check their check engine lights. Now, to get started, we're going to need the end that looks like this, and it has a bunch of pins on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go under the driver's side footwell to find the little section where we plug it into. Now, most cars, it's just going to be down here, somewhere along here. Now, in the case of the Ford, you just pop this cover down, and it should look something like this where we can plug it into. And now, before we get started there, before plugging the machine in, you want to get your key. You're going to plug it into your ignition there and put it 2 clicks forward until all the lights come up on the dash. And once the key's in, we'll get this in. We'll go ahead and plug it in. And it should just click up like that. We can go ahead and look at the screen, and we got power. Now, once you're on your scanner here, you want to go to the section where it says OBD2, right here, and you're going to hit OK. And now it's going to scan your computer and see if we can connect to it, and we have. And it says we have 1 code, so we'll go ahead and click Read Codes, and we're given the code P0136, O2 sensor circuit, bank 1, sensor 2. So now we're going to go ahead and try to diagnose that. Now, looking this code up on the internet, it comes up that our O2 sensor on the downstream past the catalytic converter could be bad. So that could be a possible fix, is to go ahead and replace that. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to go and show you how to remove the code now. And all you want to do is just go ahead and back to the original menu here, scroll down to Erase Codes, hit it, erase done, and we're all good to go. Then we can go ahead and just exit the machine there. Now we can go ahead and start the car. So we'll put our key in, make sure it's in neutral, clutch in, go ahead and start it. And as we can see, our check engine light is gone.